All right, well, your first time to come to the stage, she's performed here many times. She performs all over the capital region. I've known her for a few years. She's a very funny lady. Please give a warm welcome to Carlisle Carey.
Woo! Yeah, give it up for Comedy Works for letting us play here. I have ADHD, which means I cannot pay attention in high definition. I was recently accused of being a cougar. Totally pissed me off. Right? Because cougars have that reputation for wanting some young thing who has no idea what they're doing. Not my style. I'm looking for a man who knows. He has no idea what he's doing. I was visiting my sister recently, and she started freaking out about the shrew issue going on. You know, I've got shrews, they won't go away. I finally stopped her and said, hey, you're the one who invited me here. Been trying to get in shape this spring. So far I've learned that running too soon after I eat just looks like athletic bulimia. It's not pretty. Yeah, I am trying to eat right too, but every time I look at whole grains, I think of oatmeal, and that reminds me of my childhood. I had always thought my dad was joking when he said, eat your oatmeal, it'll put hair on your chest. Now you know. Did you guys know that shark brains and women's reproductive organs look alike? No, I'm serious. The two orbs, the mysterious triangle shape, the tube of fun going down, it's all there. But now I understand why sharks are so scary. Because I think of these parts like once a month, right, ladies? Yeah. And some people find me terrifying. Granted, I tend to sing to myself in circle when I'm hungry. You know, yeah, it's probably the random biting. A friend of mine said to me recently, Carlisle, have you gained weight? I'm like, oh, come on, girl, it's just Shark Week. Me and an old friend went out to dinner. We hadn't hung out in a long time. Kind of forgot why we stopped hanging out. And it went well right until I got up from the table. As I got up, my belt self-destructed. The buckle bounced off the table onto the floor. The rest of the belt disintegrated my feet. Lots of people are staring. So I reached for my buckle, grabbed the belt, and pulled my skirt back up. My friend totally freaked out. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. This is why I don't like to hang out with you. It's like, come on. It's not like I had planned to go commando. A friend of mine recently handed me her cell phone. I guess she was feeling mysterious. And said, I need you to listen to the voicemails you left me the day of the incident, because I don't think you communicate as well as you think you do. Like, okay, fine, I hit the button. Saturday, 5:17 p.m. Look, you little bastard, get in the cage! Damn it, I'm not fooling around! Click. Saturday, 5:24 p.m. I'll tell your mother. I'm serious. Get in the cage. Click. Saturday, 5:27 p.m. What the hell was that? Click. Saturday, 5:33 p.m. Ah! Saturday, 5:38 p.m. Oh, the cops are here. Click. I don't know what her problem was. I communicated urgency. Turns out she was robbed. The cops told me I walked in on the robbers. And luckily for me, they left. They have no idea how lucky they were that they left. Because in a panic situation, I would default to the only thing I know that chases people away every time. It goes something like this. Oh my God, is this the sex part? Because I'm older than you and I'm just going to lie there. But if you really want to do this, we can make this happen. And that's usually the point that goes away. Seriously, ladies, if you need a night off, promise bad sex. Oh man, my brother called recently and said, so, Carlo, you dating anybody? It's like, no, every time I get talking to a guy, he finds out a comedian, he kind of walks off. My brother says, oh, well, next time you're talking to a nice guy, tell him you won't put him in your set. Really, bro? I should start lying to him that soon? I gotta tell you, my biggest turnoff ever is when a guy says to me things like, you need someone to take care of you. Ew, right? There's only one response. Mom, Dad's being mean again. Yeah, my romantic life seems to be a lot like playing Angry Birds. No matter how many pigs I kill, I can always find another one to throw myself at. The relationships these days are tough, because everyone wants no strings attached. I'm just surprised so few people are into bondage anymore. Seriously, and some guys say some weirdest things to me in relationships. You guys into bondage?
Oh, 50 Shades of Grey. Come on, everybody's read that, right?
We'll talk later. We have conversation happening over here. Woohoo! Yeah, guys say some of the weirdest things to me in relationships too. I was dating one guy and he comes up to me and says, I know I'm not gay, because the thought of a man's hairy butt puts me off. Like, wow, so sucking dick is an initiative? It wasn't. Another guy I was seeing walked in on me and said, ew, you remind me of my father. Girl forgets to pluck her chest hairs once. I was dating a guy last summer named Sam. He came up to me and said, how do you get butterflies with you? You have to have butterflies to fall in love, right? I had no idea he was that much of a wuss. But it does explain his ex-wives, because I could see him in a bar, Some girl drops something, bends over, and exposes the tramp stamp. He's going, ooh, a butterfly, I'm in love. I've talked to a lot of women with butterfly tattoos back there. None of them have ever said, I want some drunk to profess his love. It doesn't happen. The biggest reason is because I like butterflies. It's a good reason to get a tattoo. The second reason goes something like this. Well, I wanted something that would symbolize my metamorphosis of changing from a girl to a woman. Honey, that's called growing up. Metamorphosis is if you sprout wings and then lay eggs all over his face. The great thing about that is totally take care of the deadbeat dad problem. You're going to be alive until your children hatch and eat you. Oh, man. Truth be told, though, I got butterflies when I did meet Sam. It's kind of scary because now I know what butterflies are. The warning shot. And don't get me wrong, it's not always the guy's fault. I mean, I have issues. I have a lot of issues. Starting with my left hand. When I put anything in my left hand for it to hold, and my mind wanders, which it does, my left hand puts the item down, which means I've spent hours looking for things like my glasses, my car keys, my last boyfriend's penis. Just gone. Yeah. I was dating a guy recently. I realized this wasn't going to work out. He kept rubbing my nose against the headboard, spanking me with a rolled newspaper. I finally had to stop him and say, look, this is not what they mean by doggy style.